Ladies and gentlemen, I know and I hope that this video is going to find you when you are doing fine, whenever or wherever you're watching this video from. I am also doing fine at this peripheral end. Guys, I want us to discuss about the two emerging groups that I'm seeing clearly that's emerging at A.M Marwa's compound, or at Nyabohanzi. These two groups, we have the left wing and the right wing. It is akin to political kind of an undertones, kind of groups. One is more political and one is a political movement. Basically, they coalesce around each other for future prospects because they care what the future holds for them. Whereas the left-wing group are just political undertone groups with political vexations and gimmicks. They don't care what tomorrow holds for them. They live on hands to mouth. They don't care about the development and the hard work they're putting forth to always make their future good. All they do is constant vexations, constant lamentations, and things that are not substantial to make their life good. Therefore, they always come in the limelight to always blame, to apportion hatred, to apportion morbid jealousy going forward. Guys, going beyond YouTube or beyond content creation to forging a profitable alliances and a viable alliances for viable business ventures, for viable business gap and opportunity as a rollback plan to always boost their YouTube earnings or their YouTube proceeds. That is the right-wing group. We've seen them coalesce towards each other to always make it good. More so, the content creators that were created by A.M Marwa, they are now coalescing around each other and they want to do business to always boost their earnings. They are learning from the scripts of A.M Marwa. They are walking through the steps of A.M Marwa, and A.M Marwa have shown them the way on how things are working. On the left wing, their main aim is just to vex. Their main aim is just to spew venom. They have got a septic tongue that they want to wax it whenever they deem see fit. Any development done by the right-wing people, their main aim is to vex. Their main aim, they come with the political undertones, political kind of vexation to always sabotage and break such kind of development going forward. Are you there? Guys, these two kind of groups, it's going to form our basis of deliberation going forward. The left-wing group, these are the group created by A.M Marwa. The right-wing group, the left-wing group, these are the group created, or the group that found their ways out, not that because they were chased, but because they were poached by the lazy gang who are their surrogates and their financials that wants them to sabotage the good thing that A.M Marwa started. Without further ado, let's dive in after the break. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is my YouTube chit chat. My name is Zack. Guys, before we continue, let me ask you two questions, and you're free to give your answers at the comment section, or you're free to deliberate with me freely as you like. Question number one: which side of the alliances would you prefer to offer help to? Number two: the Three Musketeers boys spewing hatred, or the viable entrepreneurial minded group with a viable business potential? Which sides are you supporting? Those are two questions. If you're not getting my question, I repeat. The question is, which sides of the alliances, the left wing or the right wing? The right wing being marwa creation. People with the right-minded group and business instigated minded. While the left wing are politically instigated, constant vexations and underdealings and saboteurs. Number two, which group are you in support of? Are you in support of the three musketeers, boys spewing venom and hatred, or the viably instigated entrepreneurial group? Which one? Give your answers below on the comment section. Guys, if you're coming across this channel at the very first time, kindly take a second or two, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment. To my loyal subscriber, may God grant you good health. May God thank you very much for every support that you've been given me. Without your support, this YouTube channel wouldn't be at this stage. And may God bless you abundantly. Let's dive in after the break. Guys, let's dive in straight away. We want to look at the right wing. So the right wing being the group that A.M QAROL created. These are the YouTubers whom A.M QAROL created, took his time and uplifted them. And they're now standing on their own and without lamentation. Are you there? So this group, they are a political group. A political simply means they are not politically instigated, but they are business oriented and they are entrepreneurial minded and entrepreneurial instigated going forward. They are simply learning from A.M QAROL. And they are a group of individuals that they started coalescing long way before. Others even coalescing now. And they have decided to scan the environment. They have decided to get a very viable niche. They have decided to come out and fill up the gap that is existing within the business around Nyabohanze. You know, the most important thing that we must give to A.M QAROL. Viably now, Nyabohanze is coming up with the number of tourists that is coming in, with the number of economical activities, and a number of business creation that people have started seeing the existing gaps that weren't there before. So the first coalition that I want to talk about are between these individuals. Number one, Hawi and Claudia Joseph. Hawi and Claudia Joseph going forward. So we saw Hawi just travel numerous kilometers, maybe 950 to 1,000 thereabout, headed to the village and having met Claudia Joseph, whom agreed to host her, and they coalesce around each other with an entrepreneurial mind. That is not needless to say, but it's a coalition that has defied very many odds. Even at times, people are calling them to be having a boy-girl relationship, which have refused to buy that kind of notion. Are you there? Their main coalition only based on content-wise. Any other kind of adversarial kind of content and any other kind of entrepreneurial skills and identifying gaps to fill those gaps to come up with business. You know, their priority was about business. Airbnb is already been created in less than 2 weeks. And these people are just barely 2 months knowing each other within the village. They just get into a marwa place, they clicked, and their positive energies and aura kind of get connected to each other, and that's it. Are you there? The kind of business ventures they are venturing into, it's capital intensive and very exorbitant. But the verve and the oomph these people have dedicated their efforts to do this kind of business is quite enthralling. Their energies and their auras are good. Are you there? And are so congruent to their effort. I think these two guys are very good for this business going forward. The best to offer is business. The best to prosper is business. And the best to always fund your prospect. Are you there? And to have a rollback plan when things gets hotter, it's business. So it is business 1, 2, business 3, business. So Hawi and Claudio Joseph have scored high. It is not only that for a short duration moment, but it is a village that people will come in, and the existing A&Bs around there shall be full. It's just next to the border. Are you there? It's just next to the border that people will make good use of such kind of facilities. Kudos. But while on the other side, the negative gangs, their main thing or the best things that they can offer are hatred, spewing jealousy, plus any other things of innuendos that cannot make sense. So stupid in their sense. Senseless guy, indeed.
Of you guys, and I think you're doing well. It's for me, when people, maybe they were expecting something massive, something big, something classic, but you start with what you have, right? Yeah. You grow just bit by bit until you get there. Yeah. So I think this is a very good idea that you started, and I hope these people are fans. Yes, call them viewers. Okay. Please support my sister with the business she's coming up with, and Cloud. Oh yes. So Cloud.
Yeah. So the business.
For the short time I've known him, actually, I just met him like 2 days ago. I think he's a good guy. He's very kind, very considerate. He's a very good guy. He's a good partner as well. Yeah.
What do people think? They're not quite sure of who I am. Why do people think I'm a good guy and they're not sure if I'm a good guy?
Because she has me not know you. She may just say, I think. No, I have one-on-one experience with you.
For how long have you guys known each other?
She didn't want to say that. It's been like 2 months.
Oh, nice.
2 months of knowing each other. And we met just like this and we clicked just like this. Like those people when you just meet them, people just you know us.
Yeah.
Which one you don't click how it goes. It was a bit different because we just met and I was like, oh, Cloud, there's something I need from you, and there's something I need your advice on something, and he was like, don't worry, Faith, I've been Hawi. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. So and that was just it for me. I was like, okay, guy. It's like he has this spirit. Like I normally say, the boss marwa down there, he attracts his kind.
Okay. Sure.
You attract your kind. People who are like him, and he is like him, and I feel like I am like him. So like I think that's why we kind of vibe. That's my point. Yeah. So when I met him, like it was, I went and he hosted me at his place, and we've grown to get used to each other, get fond of each other, working together, helping him do this, helping me do that,
Yeah, sure.
Hanging out together a lot. Like we literally, like, I don't know, there's a day go by because we almost 3 quarters of the day we are almost together, sitting and thinking of things, ideas, and can this work, and he has been very cooperative. He has been very, 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 very easy to work with, which is a very good thing.
It's supposed to be easy, by the way. Not supposed to.
Yeah. So, but then there are people like who want to work, set up and just think of something.
Yeah.
They don't get those ideas oozing out of their brains like that.
The only crazy thing is, sorry to cut you short.
Okay.
I have been venturing, like, what can I venture into a business long time ago? And I've been sharing my ideas with my fellow other people, but they're like,
Number 2, we have mayuguno. Mayuguno is one body with very many talents. A standalone content creator, and a standalone business-minded, and a standalone the top mason. So mayuguno currently is running 2 construction sites, building houses. Are you there? And that again, the house that is building, that he said, leave alone the Rendima Villa. The Rendima Villa is the future house. But there is house that he always called the Mama Grace house. That house, he said, it will be an Airbnb. Are you there? But during party time, he said he will offer it free to the visitors for a test. But thereafter, it will form an Airbnb to any persons who will be visiting at A.M Marwa place, whether locally or internationally. And people are planning to jet at mayuguno place just for that. So mayuguno also scanned the environment, get to know that there are existing gaps that he came up and filled up that gap. Are you there? The mindset. And he is apolitical. He doesn't care what you throw at him, but is busy. It is business-minded and oriented. Again, the rollback plan is taken care of the sister, open for him, for her, a business. He's open for the mothers, a business, so that whenever he's constructing his business and having his projects, no calls from home that, oh, brother, we need this. Oh, brother, we lack this. You know, the constant calls from home, these are distractions. So he never wanted a distraction when he's doing his projects. That's why he had to take care at home. So those people have taken care of themselves now. They are standing alone. Are you there? Mayuguno now stands alone, doing her whole thing. He is doing his own things going forward. 2 construction at the same time. One will be an Airbnb. Are you there? He's even saying, if you want the entire compound, that you want him to live and he lives in the compound, he will go and live, even at a fee. That is after the party going forward. That business mind is what we need. So the A.M Marwa creation, they are just learning from the footstep of A.M Marwa. So A.M Marwa is leading the group in the right direction, because it's the same script that they're learning. Thank you, A.M Marwa, and kudos mayuguno. But the lazy gang is offering what? The lazy gang is planning to vanquish mayuguno. The lazy gang is telling mayuguno about immigration status. The lazy gang are just against mayuguno with everything. They want to compare themselves with mayuguno, what they cannot do. Find a life.
Mayuguno. Yes. Are you not going to school, sir? You even go to school. What are you doing? I don't go in school. Primary, I don't finish school. I'm getting on class 6 in Tanzania. Okay. But I know something to. You know, talent is very smart. That is. I'm telling you, they're even engineers who went to school and they can't even do something. I'm telling you. Yeah. For sure. I'm telling you. Wait, I need the one who actually designed it. I need the engineer of this place. Yeah, I have, but me, my engineer before I work with him, the first thing is cheat me, thief me, money. Yeah, he told me. Even mine, you know. Yeah, I told you before. Yes. And now I work with one engineer in government. He's visiting me here per month. He checks the progress. Progress per month. Says this is like yesterday. He come here to say everything is good, 100%. He put improve. Yeah, and he's going. This guy is so smart. Everything is so good. All this pipe, are they for toilet? Piping for water. For water. Water will be running through there. Yeah. Yeah. I like how you spell everything. For water. But me, my piping all, you can see in toilet. Yeah, look at this side, it's not outside. Yeah, you have all the pipe inside. In this toilet? Yes, this is a toilet. You can run inside, it's not outside. Because all these ones are for hot water. This is for hot water. Supply water all the whole house. The whole house. It's not for hot water. Hot water is there in this. Okay. Yeah. This you can see going in the toilet. You have a two. Yeah. Going in this place and this place. But me, I thank God, bro, for this. I thank you, real God, because we try. And we start to try, and God will keep putting more place. God opens doors, man. Opens doors. Imagine me, my salary on YouTube. They told me I wait on 72 hours waiting. 72 on from yesterday. From yesterday.
So 72 is like 3 days.
3 days.
Yeah.
But I struggle like this through people bless me.
Keep blessing.
Today you can see I had surprise there. 3 bag of cement.
Wow.
Through one of my supporter here.
Yeah.
So a lot we struggle to say we depend on bless.
Exactly.
Me like me, you can see here. I want to say always I give thanks because when you come like this today.
The third group is Nasto and Maja KE. You know, these are the first group who started business. The first business Nasto and Maja KE started was a business of rearing chicken. The traditional chicken that they are rearing there. With feeds, with good housing, that one broiler usually costs something like $5 or $3. You know, it was a good venture that they started because they were thinking out of YouTube content creation. You know, they were doing two. They were merging YouTube content creation with the business going forward. That one is on record. Another thing they started also doing was they came and thought about businesses. And we saw Nasto and Maja KE started constructing and buying other facilities for Airbnb. At Nasto's place, the house that they used to occupy with Nasto has already been turned to Airbnb. Nasto and Maja KE, again, they have acquired another building outside, just next to the road. They've turned it as an Airbnb, fully equipped. And that is the place where Genyada used to stay. And that's the place where even some Ugandan YouTube content creators used to come in the village, and they were being hosted in that kind of Airbnbs. So in the village, guys, even you are a visitor outside there when you're coming, Airbnbs are there. You contact me in Hawi and Kaldu Joseph, you get Airbnb. You contact Nasto and Maja KE, you get Airbnb. So guys, you are sorted. Just confirm with Nasto. If you have Nasto's number, confirm with Kaludi Joseph and Minhawi, you will be taken care of. You can go to their link. At the description, you'll find the number. Book here, and you book. You'll find the Nasto's and the Maja's number. Call. You'll get to boost. That coin, we need to give them so that they can grow. They can grow going forward. So it's just business mind. Their coalition. And they're coming together. Is thinking about after YouTube or outside the YouTube, or if they can, a conglomeration of two, YouTube and content creation. You know, it is revenue boost, which is so good and awesome. Are you there? Again, we saw Nasto bought land. Nasto now building his house. And again, on record, Nasto have said he wants to finish that house so that he turned it to a Airbnb, so that the party comes in, people will occupy it for just a certain fee. Are you there? We also saw Maja KE bought land, and now is planning to build his dream house. Are you there? So it's about building, trusting the process, and business mind, and that thoughtful process itself. It's so awesome with these people. But what is the lazy gang offering? It's the same thing. Politically instigated, abusing, so abusive in nature. Are you there? So aggressive for no reason, so jealousy for no reason. I wonder. It's kind of a so silly of the lazy gang.
Have Mr. Hey, the name is Connery, Mr. Budmale. Budmale, how are you? Kuchonjo. You know, design hey guys, it really looks beautiful. I hope you can see. So these are the blocks we are trying to put all around the house so that it can give the very nice shape. This is the kosher tiles kweli juu. Inaweza yako kingai kweli juu. Inaweza tosha? Oh, so he's saying even a tile can fit. So probably, maybe someday we'll.
Guys, let us now look at the left wing. So the left wing being the lazy gang creation. This is politically instigated group with political undertones that mainly their main aim is to sabotage. They are saboteurs and they want to vandalize very many things. Their main objectivity, they are never business minded, but they have vandalism minded. They are off with vandalism minded, and their main aim is to create mayhem and to vex all the time. These groups is headed by Max One and Masubo One, and it's Ernest the bearded keeper. You know, let's see, what are this group offering? What are they offering going forward? So this group, what they offer, they are bullies of the village people. They bully people left and right, and they want people to always come on their side. If you don't come on their side, therefore, they do video to bully you, to blackmail you emotionally so that you toe the line. That one alone has not even yield a result, was thwarted big time. And I will continue and constantly thwart it by giving you an expose going forward. Another thing they're offering is morbid jealousy. Always oozing hatred, always talking about people illicitly without no good reason. You know, they want to be what they cannot be within a week or within a day. And this is what makes them so vexed and livid. And they're soon going to be oblivious of the fact that they will never achieve anything. Number three, they are so abusive in nature. You look at their faces, they're just abusive. They resemble Ogi. You know, the face itself is so abusive. The kind of beards they have, that's the only thing that they own. Are you there? The beards that cannot even grow well, you know, with big heads. I don't know. Yes. If they call you Modesta, I saw you are Modesta. Continue. If they call you Modesta, you are Modesta. Yes. Yes. What they also offer, roadside declaration of titles that doesn't even put food on their table. Waterless title that cannot even bring flies on their table to come and to come and even feed on their leftovers. Never. Always bragging of being head of militia in the village, carrying the weapons along their ways. That's what they brag at this Christendom. You know, this Christendom and this life, people work hard so that they can boost their living standard. Whereas this lazy gang, including Max One, they are bragging of holding weapons. They are bragging of threatening people left and right. They cannot use their head to always think. They don't know about tomorrow. Are you there? Threatening women, constant content creators in the village, left and right. That's what they do. And always negative. Doesn't care of any development at the expense of hatred. You know, if they cannot have that development, therefore, they will call it a charade. They will term it all they want. It's so stupid in argument. You can watch the video below.
Until 11 p.m. There's a message, and I'm going to upload this video earlier. Yeah. Because he threatened me that, you know, he's going to kill me. Now, I want him to be very quick. And I'm going even to give him the location where I'll be. I'll be just in the marketplace where the big light is. I'll be there until 11 p.m. I won't go inside because they want, you know me, I do like when people want drama, we're gonna show them drama. Yes. Yeah. Because what we do say is the truth. And we stand by the truth. And we go stand firm. Yeah. So, no threats. Because this is known as Qatar. I don't know Qatar what. And I saw even on top of that link, it is written as the Nyabuhansa Kingpin. Yeah. So, I'm saying this message. Try it and try it to your level best. Do what you do best, because now you've triggered where it's supposed to be triggered. And you're showing me the hand like this. You know that emoji of the hand? Yeah. This hand means that the trigger. You know what? You know this finger is the one that triggers things. So let him trigger before anything comes out. Because don't threaten someone who you might not even threaten. Yeah. Yes, that is a clear indication. That let me not dwell in that. Do you have anything to say? I have something to add. Because you know what? You know, you small boys, you are being manipulated with small cash, with petty cash, with 1,000. You know that right now, you in your pockets, there's not anything inside there. So, I want to advise you, if you are manipulated, go and take that small money, and then go and take those stupid boys which are trying to threaten us. And also, when you threaten in this account, you change, you go in this, come out clear. In the night, at night, you come and start bragging. If you are a man, why can't we meet a day like now? Face to face. Face to face. Come and face me. Address me. Face to face. Why are you abusing us? Yes, because you know more. Because you told us that you are going to do to you that something. That's something. Before you do that something, be quick. Because men like quickness. For sure. In fact, why are you texting in Swahili? Yes, you are texting Swahili. And they're just people from around here. We know them. We know them. It's just that you don't want to do chaos. We don't have any fight with you. Yeah. And we don't have any fight with anybody. But now, it's just that we want to pass a message. Yeah. Now they're texting in Swahili that.
To wrap this conversation going forward, the contrast is very vividly clear. And it is like a day and night going forward. You know, while the marwa created YouTubers are aligning themselves for future prospects and doing business, the lazy gang are speaking hatred, growing beards, apportioning themselves worthless title. You know, this is typical of them. They lack anything to do because what they own is their beards. What they own is constant weapon that they are flaring around the air. What they do is constantly threatening women going forward. So, a group created by A.M Marwa are shining. I've got their stars aligned and a clear plan to always achieve what they want. Are you there? The lazy gang are in a constant vexation. What they offer? Abusing women. And they're stereotypically discriminating women when it comes to their culture, when it comes to their dress code. This is a clear day and night. So, everything A M created the platform and given it. So, it depends with what you are doing with that kind of an idea and with that kind of fame that A M has brought within the society. If you take it and you mess it, that one is up to you. If other people are doing good, stop the hatred and stop the vexations going forward. Otherwise, let me not interfere with your positions of enjoying the flamboyancy of your being. Until next time, this is Senior Zack.